from Parliament Square. It's the Extinction Rebellion big one, and we're here with Louis from Just Stop Oil. So, hey Louis, how are you doing, and how is the vibe at the moment?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the energy. It's great to see so many groups in one place. You know, we're really able to foster connections between groups and organisations here. And it's really great to see so many people who really care and show up for it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, it's just that kind of like communal, social vibe, and everyone's having a good time, meeting different people. And it's, it's not just Extinction Rebellion, and that's the big thing about this big one. It's, over 200 organisations getting together and fighting the same fight. In terms of Just Stop Oil, what have you got planned? What's coming up in the next few months?
Yeah, so from Monday, we are slow marching every day in the capital. Every region is going to come down to the capital for a week, slow marching every day, especially. And on Saturdays, we're doing it midday, I believe. But go to justopoil.org and find out when your region is going down and sign up there.
Yeah.
On top of that, we're also doing cultural actions, as we have been before. I'm sure you will have seen some of them. We're going to keep coming with them.
Yeah, no, they're amazing. I mean, they're hitting the headlines all the time. And, like people are offering a bit, like with Just Stop Oil, they're like, oh, it's a bit too radical. I don't think that. Because, we're in the biggest crisis that humanity has ever faced. We are in a climate and ecological emergency. But people are sometimes like, oh, they're going too far, it's too extreme, it's too radical. What would you say to that?
I'd say in the face of what could be millions dead due to this crisis, everybody you care about and love starving in front of you, anything less than this isn't proportionate. Anything less than this is a complete disrespect to everybody who's going to be facing these crises. Everybody in the global south already, facing starvations, facing drought, losing their loved ones. How can you say this is too much when you look at them and you see them dying?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, such a strong message. And we've seen the government really crack down on climate protesters, and a lot of Just Stop Oil people facing really long prison sentences for their actions. What do you think is the impact of that on the climate movement at the moment?
Yeah, so it's honestly really tough for us. I've done 8.5 months in prison total, and it was really tough for my family and my friends. It wasn't too bad on me, to be honest. I just napped a lot and read a lot of books, but it does damage this community. My two close friends of mine, Morgan and Marcus, they were sentencing today for the Queen Elizabeth II bridge action. And for those who don't know, they climbed on top of the bridge and blocked it for about 2 days. They were charged with public nuisance. One of them is a bridge engineer professionally, and one is a professional climber. And yet today they were sentenced to 3 years and 2 years and 7 months. We can't stand for this. We will not stand for this. We will build a solidarity action, and we will demand the government release them. This cannot stand. The government is sliding towards authoritarianism every single day. This is only going to get worse and worse and worse. This is two people that I care a lot about taking action that was completely safe, completely well planned, and they're losing years of their life. And yeah, I know we can't let this pass.
Yeah, no, it's scary, isn't it? And my heart goes out to everyone who's kind of facing those sentences and any kind of punishment for literally just doing what is right at the moment. And I think we look back at history, we look at, the suffragettes, all these different social justice movements that have used tactics which now actually seem, very extreme. And what we're doing now isn't actually that extreme, really, is it? What would you say to people at home who kind of want to support Just Stop Oil, maybe want to start getting involved, but don't want to go to prison?
Yeah, so slow marches are perfectly legal. They have a very low risk of arrest, and we're going to be doing them en masse every single day from Monday, and we need you. You go to our website, justopoil.org, sign up now, because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. You know what happens when collapse will happen. Collapse is threatening all of us. We will see it in our lifetimes. The International Energy Agency report, I believe it was the Chatham House report, said 2040. I'm barely going to have grey hair by the time we're facing collapse if we don't do something now. And so it's on us. Nobody else is going to do it for us. So I want you to be there.
So go to juststopoil.org to get involved with those slow marches. And I think we're going to go to somewhere else now in London. No, we're not. No, we're not. We've got someone else. Thank you so much, Louis. It's great to talk to you, and enjoy the rest of the big one.